Maybe we are meeting second time, yeah?
Yeah,
Please wait.
sir. Where are you from?
Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good, very good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I am fine. What about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And sir, how is your practice going on?
Yeah, my practice is going well, and yeah, I'm doing well. Fantastic. What about you?
Yeah, my practice is going on very well. And sir, right now also the winter season is going on. And when do you get up in the morning? Do
Yeah,
you get up early in the morning?
yeah. I get up around that's 5:30.
5:30.
So yeah, that is my
Yes.
routine. I'm getting always 5:30. So I'm starting my daily that work, whatever I planned previous day. Yeah,
Yes. Yes. And maybe, sir, I talked with you maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, I know about yourself. First of all, please introduce yourself for my viewers. Yeah.
yeah. So I think we have met last 3 4 months back. So that is a very nice conversation, and again we meet. So it is very grateful. Yeah, how is going? And if you have any any new idea? You got any new idea about English communication?
Yeah, no, actually, I know also practice is the most important key. Yeah, without practicing, we cannot success in our any life, any subject. Yeah, and that's also whenever I get free time, I always talk to connect with another person for improving my English skills. And sir, first of all, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Hanuman Naik. I am from Karnataka. I have been learning this communication from past 1 year, and also have a YouTube channel that is Anu's English Talks, and where I am posting English content. Where I am kind of making conversation with different people. So those videos I am uploading in my YouTube channel, and yeah, I have a couple of hobbies like reading newspaper and watching YouTube videos. So I am maximum watching YouTube videos. So where the different types of that conversation, podcast, and subtitle movies, English subtitle movies, and yeah, uh, this type of activities I am doing from last 3 4 months. Yeah, please
It's
introduce yourself.
wonderful. Yes, yes, it is wonderful introduction from your side. And may I introduce myself?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, first of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal. And by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But right now, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. Apart from also, I'm running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
Yeah, very nice. And you're from the Pashchim Bengal, right? Yeah, how
Yes,
is
yes.
weather there? Uh, is it very cold?
Yes, yes. The winter season is going on. It is very cold, and right now time is about 11:50 a.m. But in the since morning it was very foggy. Yeah, it was so foggy. Yeah, but right now also the sun is shining above my head. Right now also the weather is very comfortable. There is no problem.
Yeah, you were
And
sitting
how is
outside the.
your-
You were sitting outside, right?
yes, I am on the roof at my house.
Okay, great, great. That's why I'm looking. I'm watching some trees back behind you. Behind
Yeah,
your image.
this is
Yeah,
this is this is mango tree behind me.
yeah, very nice, nice. Okay, here also that very cold. That wind is blowing. So in middle that I think afternoon we're getting some little bit sunny. So and after that evening again we're getting the cold. Yeah, and mix that environment.
And sir, first of all, I am asking one question to you. I have heard that who are belong to the southern part of our country, who are belong to Karnataka, who are belong to Kerala, who are belong to Chennai, they always speak their native language, otherwise English. They never speak in Hindi. It is right or wrong?
Yeah, absolutely right. What you are speaking, yeah, what you told me that absolutely right. But actually, here in south, southern part of India, the most of people are speaking only regional language. They give more scope on on the regional language. So yeah, I think Hindi also they know Hindi. If any that even situation will arise, they can speak Hindi, they can communicate in Hindi. So in other way, so they can communicate in English and that regional language. Yeah, nowadays the most of people are know Hindi. I am also know Hindi. Yeah, so yeah, and but they are giving more scope on the regional language, but also they love other language also. Yeah,
Yes. And sir, how many languages do you know?
I know Hindi and I know Telugu and I know my Kannada, my regional language, my native language, mother tongue, and also I am learning this communication, English communication nowadays. Yeah.
And sir, first of all, please tell me why did you think you have to learn this language? And I mean, why are you learning this language? Is there a specific reason for learning this language?
Yeah, English is a global communication, you know already, and it is dominating more nowadays on every sector. Not only that education, on all the sector, it is dominating now. And also it required, but in all sector, the English language is required. So if you, I'm telling a a little bit a small example. If you go any that shop, right? I'm taking only shop. So where if you go any that big that shop, I think that shop, so there everybody speaking English communication, right? They are not speaking
Yes.
that mother tongue or their native language, but they are speaking only global communication, that is English language. But if in case if you don't know, if we don't know English communication means we cannot purchase the right product, right? If you want to
Yes.
purchase the right product, we should know English communication. So and all the things and every content of the product, all the content of the product in English communication only. So if you don't know means cannot read content, we cannot purchase right product, right? So these small examples. If you take all the sector nowadays, the private sector or government sector, everywhere that English communication is common. So even the public also speaking English commonly as a mother tongue. They are speaking as a mother tongue. So that's why we require this language very much. That is one. And nowadays I am sending my, I have two children, so they are going to CBSE school. So they are learning English communication. In the same way, I don't know means I can get I cannot teach them in at my home. I cannot tell in, I cannot help her homework, their homework in at my house. So the reason I'm learning this communication. Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are right. Also, you are right. Actually, right now English is an international language as well as the communication language. Yeah, and the most important is English is a communication language to communicate each other, to communicate other country of people. English is necessary. English is needful language also. And sir, you are from Karnataka. You have your own native language, but I don't know your native language properly. But I belong to Paschim Bengal. I belong to West Bengal, and I have another native language. Bengali is my mother tongue, but you don't know my native language properly. But after learning English, we are talking each other. We are connecting each other. Yeah. That's also English is connecting language. Yeah. And if you talk about the English is a professional language. Yeah. Another way, and the another way, English is a professional language. Whenever you go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, first of all, the interviewer asks the question in English. Yeah. That's also English is very important right now. And in the government sector, all documents are written in English. Yeah, that's why also English is very necessary. And that's why also right now I noticed that most of the guardian, most of the parents, they are always sending their child in English medium school. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's the one reason. And you go to any private sector, there are some people are working in the private sector, but in all the private companies, they are using English as a their official language. But they are not
Yes.
using English, they are not using any that regional language, right? So that's why who are working in the private sector, they very much require this language. So that is one case. And nowadays, so yeah, nowadays all the parents are very interested. They're interested to send their children to CBSE school. So that is also most important. The parents should know English communication. So that is one. And if we go any that interstate, if we get any chance to go abroad, foreign countries, so this language is very much required. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Sir, few minutes ago you have told me you have 2 children, yeah?
yes, I have two children.
And they are also going to English medium school in CBSE board. And right now, do you speak with with them in English at your house?
Yeah, definitely. We should speak because so they are in learning stage. They are all in a learning stage. So we should speak initially with them means they can understand easily. So that is the reason. So I am learning this communication. That is the one reason. And also I am always speaking with my children English communication. I am speaking small sentence. So what they are understanding. So small sentence I am always using with them. So I am regularly speaking with them English communication. Yeah.
Yes, yes. This is also good. Also, and for your kid, always you have to make a good English environment at your house. Yeah.
Yeah. We should create that environment. Yeah, that is in our hand. We should create.
Yes, yes. And sir, I would like to ask one question to you. You have been running your YouTube channel, but how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I started this channel from last 1 year, but I'm active in recently. So I think I uploaded till now around that 16, 17 videos. So in this month I took break. I went some that other I have some other work, so I went some other places. So I took break, and today I started to making video call. Yeah, after 1 month. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And sir, you have been running your YouTube channel about 1 year, and uh, and sir, what kind of content do you upload in your channel? Only conversation video or others?
Yeah, no, I'm only uploading that English that video conversation only. And some yeah, I want to that I have a plan to upload some that grammatical part. So yeah, I will upload in future. So I have a plan to upload some grammatical part of English communication. So yeah, it can help the people who are learning who are in initial stage there. Some people are in initial stage, so they can understand. So I have a plan.
Yes, yes, yes. And sir, for improving your English skill, for practicing purpose every single day, how much time do you practice?
Yeah, and right now I am spending every day and 2 hours, 2 hours minimum 2 hours. So and I'm using this app also. I'm also using other. There is a CV app, one more CV app. You know CV app.
Yes,
CV
yes. I use
they are giving every day the 30 minutes free.
30
So
minutes free. Yes, yes.
I'm also using that app. That time also I'm using. I'm utilizing that time. So I am also using this in Skype group. Also, I am communicating. I am making video conversation with the 2 or 3 people every day. So yeah,
Yes, sir. And sir, I know also to learn this language, to speak English fluently, always you have to speak more and more, and always you have to connect to another people for improving English skill. But sir, I would like to ask one question to you. Apart from speaking, apart from this kind of video, what do you do for improving your speaking skill? Do you follow any method for improving your English skill?
I am reading newspaper also, and I am watching English subtitle movies. Sometimes I am speaking that I am taking any the subject particular subject. I am speaking on that uh, alone. And yeah, I'm that watching the most of the videos in YouTube, podcast, and the different types of channels, and there's some news channels, CNN and NDTV, and yeah, this type of channels I'm watching always. So yeah, apart from this, I'm doing this type of activities.
Yes, yes. And sir, you also read the English newspaper. But what kind of which English paper is very important for learning this language for beginner? For beginner, which newspaper is very important?
Yeah, you no, I do, but yeah, I don't. I'm always using that Hindu newspaper, so it's very difficult. Hindu newspaper, they are using very the difficult language. So initially I could not understand that English newspaper from 3 4 months. So I took 3 4 months to understand their language. So it is very difficult. They are using very difficult word. So yeah, I think Deccan Herald also best. You know Deccan Herald. So that is also
Yeah,
Yeah, Deccan Herald. You can read Deccan Herald or Hindu paper. Nobody. Either one. Both are.
Actually, I don't like reading. Yeah, I don't like reading. I don't like reading English newspaper. I don't like English story book. Yeah, that's why also I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. Yeah, while speaking English, I get stuck. Lack of vocabulary. But when I watch the YouTube video in English, at that time also I watch the YouTube video with subtitle. Yeah, and at that time also I did. And from those video, first of all, I have to collect a few new words. For new words. After that also I use these new words while speaking English. Right now also I follow this rule for improving my vocabulary skill.
Yeah, yeah, that is very good. And while you're speaking, while you were that watching, sometimes you're watching YouTube videos, and there some people are making video conversation. In that time, whatever the words you don't know, you didn't know still now that words. You pick up that word and write, make a notebook, note down your that personal notebook. So you can use those words in a future. You are going to communicate somebody, right? So you do
Yes.
that. That's a good. I must. Yeah. While I'm watching that other conversation, so I am I'm any difficult word coming means, so I'm picking up that word, and I note on that word in my the textbook. So that help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, other,
Sir,
yeah. Tell me. Go
sir,
ahead.
you have been running your YouTube channel about 1 year. But when did you start your English speaking journey?
Tell me once again, please.
How long have you been learning this language?
Yeah, I have been learning this communication from last 1 year. So I'm more
Yes.
active from last 4 3 4 months. Yeah.
Okay. And sir, in your locality and at your house, do you have a good English environment?
Yeah, that is everybody. That is a big problem everybody facing nowadays. So we don't have that such a environment, good environment, English speaking environment. So that is a problem. So that's why we are all join this Skype group, right? So
Yes.
yeah, everybody don't have that facility. Yeah, that is a problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
I belong to village area. I belong to West Bengal. I belong to village area. There is no good English environment. Yeah, no one speak English in our locality. No one speak English at my house. That's why also for learning this language, I had to struggle a lot. Yeah, at the beginning time, I had to struggle a lot. And that's why also I have been learning this language for 1 year. But right now, so after completing the 1 year, I am being able to speak English little bit. Yeah, I'm not a good speaker. You have been learning this language about 1 year, but I noticed that many YouTubers they are always making the thumbnail. How do you learn English just 15 days? How do you learn English just 30 days? And what do you think in short period? What do you think? Is it possible for learning the language?
Yeah, definitely. That where you are staying, that is not a matter. How you are learning, that is a matter. I think that staying in you are staying in village or you are staying in city, that is not matter. But you are that putting interest, your interest and your consistency and your confidence, that will take you in another way, definitely. Yeah, that consistency is the most important. So interest and confidence also most important. So definitely will yeah, I am also sincerely, I am also, I don't know how to speak. So now I am speaking a little bit okay. I'm not good, I'm a little bit okay. So we can maintaining consistency, definitely will speak very good, I think. Yeah, I have that yeah, I am that believing that.
Yes, yes. Yes, and sir, I would like to ask another question to you. For only for speaking English, what do you think? Is English grammar important for speaking English? Only for
Yeah, grammar is a part of the English, but grammar is not required initially. But initially, we should start talking with someone. We should watch English videos. But if you are learning starting that grammar means we can't understand the grammar. So if you
yes, yes.
if you understand grammar,